It's been a big offseason for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're transitioning to Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. You get rid of Diontae Johnson. You have George Pickens as the lone wolf at wide receiver. You come into this draft, you're expecting a wide receiver to go in the first couple rounds. It doesn't happen. Then you get into the third round. You're wondering what's going on. The wide receiver pool's starting to drain up a little bit. But Roman Wilson falls into your lap. I've said this before. I've said this in my wide receiver rankings videos. Roman Wilson looks like a Pittsburgh Steeler. I've said this maybe even on Twitter, but I've said it on this channel multiple times. Roman Wilson looks like a Pittsburgh Steeler, and that's just what he is. He's a very gritty wide receiver. He's very nuanced. He gets the job done. He is that type of wide receiver. Creates separation, has good speed downfield. You're getting Ladd McConkey at a cheaper price tag here. A lot of upside. He can give you what Diontae Johnson gave you. He has that type of nuance in his skill set. He can break it off downfield deep. He can give you the short to intermediate in the passing game. He is the total package Roman Wilson is, and he's a great complement to George Pickens. George Pickens, the money ball play at the catch point downfield, and now you got Roman Wilson, the speed guy, the separator to the short and intermediate, who can also stretch the field. That's going to be a good 1-2 combo. You got Russell Wilson, who likes to throw the deep ball, and now you got a speedy wide receiver here. You got a good jump ball skills wide receiver on the other side, who's very aggressive with George Pickens. This is a good pair of wide receivers to have. I said it before. I'm not joking. You're going to have to find the videos. It's later in the draft season or earlier in the draft season, but Roman Wilson looks like a Steeler. He plays that part. Roman Wilson is going to be a good fit for this team. Instantly. He's going to come in and instantly take over. He's going to instantly see snaps, be running routes. As a rookie, early in his career, he's going to make a big impact. For fantasy football purposes, he's going to be a sneaky play in rookie drafts. You're going to catch him at a discount in the second round, maybe even early third round. You're going to get that value. You're going to have to hold him a little bit for that top-end production. But I think it's eventually going to get there, especially if they get right at the quarterback position with Russell Wilson or Justin Fields. He might be a hitter for you, maybe a low-key hitter, maybe a wide receiver 2, top-end wide receiver 3, but at cost, at value, as a guy that you're turning around in your lineups every week, that's a good get, especially at the price, late second, early third round pick in rookie drafts. You got speed, you got route running, you got separation, you got good hands. This dude blew up at the Senior Bowl. He was the top wide receiver there. And then we get to the Combine. We didn't fail it. We had good numbers. This is a crazy wide receiver class. Some wide receivers are going to slip through the cracks. Roman Wilson kind of did that. A few months ago, right after Senior Bowl, people were talking about him as a first-round lock. Falls to the third round. Steelers get another good wide receiver at a discount. They got George Pickens at a discount. We were talking about George Pickens. He was a first-round prospect, had an injury, fell in the draft. Steelers nagged him in the first round. They caught Diontae Johnson at a good value. They keep catching these wide receivers at a value and then turning them over into more than what they paid for in production. That's what they do. That's what I'm expecting here with Roman Wilson. I like him a lot. Steelers fans, you got a hitter here. You got a good wide receiver. In fantasy football, especially Dynasty, you're catching him at a good discount. There's a lot of upside there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video.